the banded T, Y, and L. So you need a band that's pretty long for this. It needs to be at least, if you have your arms sort of like shoulder width apart, it needs to run from hand to hand and all the way down to the ground, ish. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your really long band, you're gonna make it roughly even, then you're gonna wrap it around the middle of you. You're gonna start in the front, circle around to the back, and then you're gonna take these and cross them so that we've got sort of a loop, and then a little cross, and then what you're gonna do is you're going to loop this around your hand so that it stays put without you having to hold on to it. So I'm just sort of wrapping it around and tucking the tail in, and do the same thing on the other side, wrap it around my hand like so, and then tucking the tail in, trying to make them roughly even on both sides. Give a little test, looks good. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're going to bend over in a moment, you're gonna hinge, send your hips backwards, sit back like so, and that's gonna be our starting position for all these exercises. The T is, you'll end up in a position essentially like this, the Y is up overhead like this, and then the L will go from like robot arm here to like robot arm here to make the L, but it's gonna be a little bit different bent over, and I'm gonna show you sort of at an angle here so you can see what's going on. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and sit back into your hips, and then what you're gonna do, you're gonna start with your hands in front of you. Your palms are going to like gently face up, so we're not rotated all the way up, we're gently facing up and our thumbs are up, and then we're gonna pull into that T position. And so from here to here, and you're making sure your shoulder blades are staying engaged through this motion, and you should feel lots of muscles around your shoulder blade working to help you stabilize. That's the T. The next one is the Y. Similar position with the hands, you're gonna turn your palms a little bit more up. The thumbs are also gonna stay relatively up. Sitting back, up into the Y. Keeping those shoulder blades engaged and strong through that whole motion. And then we're gonna do the L, so the L is a little bit more tricky. The way you're gonna start on the L is you're gonna get your elbows up at about the height of your shoulder, and you might need to tighten up the bands just a little bit to get enough tension for the L. So I wrapped it one more time around both my hands. So elbows are up next to my shoulders, and my palms are pointed down. I'm still squatted down or hinged back, and from here, I'm gonna try to rotate my shoulders on their axis so that my palms are now facing the ground and rotating back. I'm doing my best to keep my elbow and my shoulders still and not drop down as I do that, or not pull up as I do that. Rotating back here, and rotating back, this one's hard, and that is it.